My name is Carl Chudnovsky, and I chair the Test Administration Committee for the American Board of Emergency Medicine. Today, I would like to give you information about the structured interview and what to expect. The oral exam will include one structured interview case and 6 traditional single-patient cases. The structured interview is similar to what you will recognize as a typical faculty interaction when presenting a case. It should be conducted utilizing standard medical terminology. The structured interview case allows ABEM to test reasoning and other skills that are difficult to test using multiple choice questions or traditional oral cases. The intent is to go beyond whether or not you perform a specific action, but rather to understand why you did or did not do something. The structured interview is a highly scripted series of questions that the examiner will use to lead you through the case. It is a stimulus response format in that you will be asked to respond to specific questions asked by the examiner based on information given at certain points in the case. There is no role playing, but you may be asked to clarify your answers. Be as specific as possible. It does not include a dynamic history and physical. Rather, you will be asked to give a comprehensive list of the information you need to move to the next step. In the interest of timing, you may be interrupted by the examiner to move you through the case. This is not a reflection of your performance. You may or may not see information you requested, or you may be given information you did not request. This means that every candidate receives the same information as they work through the case. Take what you have been given and move on. You may be asked questions about treatments and other actions you would do in the emergency department. Please be as specific as possible. Later in the exam, you may be asked additional questions regarding disposition. To learn more about the structured interview, please watch the case demonstration provided on the ABEM website.
I'd like to get a family history, and I'd also like to get a history of unintentional weight loss over the last number of months.
All right, doctor, thank you. You asked about previous episodes or past medical history. Why?
Well, I think the best predictor of his diagnosis today would be previous diagnosis of the same or similar.
All right. You also asked about alcohol use. How is that helpful to you?
I think the alcohol use is important because it can affect the GI system in a number of different ways. It can be a direct irritant to the stomach. It can be associated with nausea and vomiting, and that can give even erosive esophageal problems.